I published my first book. I translated the poems of Cold Mountain, and I wasn't planning to do a book, but somebody introduced me to Copper Canyon, and they agreed to publish that book, and I thought that was going to be the end of it. But the edition I had of Cold Mountain's poems, published in Taiwan, when I got to the last Cold Mountain poem, there was this other poet named Stonehouse, and nobody I knew had ever heard of him, and I thought his poems were even better than Cold Mountain's, and so I translated them, and unfortunately they were also published. And so I've been publishing books ever since then, and I'm very glad to say I'm ready to quit. But anyway, it's a great honor to be able to have this book of Stonehouse's poems, which I self-published back in, I think it was 1985-86 in Taiwan. And so it's great to see it not just in print, but sort of revised, because I'm a translator and you get better over time, and so these are a little bit better. So what we're going to do is read some poems, sing some poems, hear the music that goes to poems. Also, I wanted to say one thing. Until modern times, the Chinese never read poems. They only sang them. Poetry was always sung. Extempore. My calligraphy teacher in Taiwan was the curator of the Palace Museum's calligraphy collection, and I once asked him, I said, I hear that you Chinese people sing poems. He said, yeah. I said, so, well, you know, I'm not really very musically inclined, but is there a certain way you sing? And he said, yeah, just wait a minute. He came back a minute later with this bottle of whiskey.